Welcome to the teaching internship journey of the pre-service teachers in the College of Education at the Academic Paradise of the South, Central Mindanao University. The EDUC 98 teaching internship is a one-semester full-time teaching internship in partner educational institutions, either on or off campus. As our internships came to an end, we looked back on our experiences with a sense of accomplishment and gratitude. Join us on a journey of self-discovery where we face our fears, overcome our doubts, and emerge stronger and more determined than ever before. Witness the power of education, the resilience of a pre-service teachers, and the transformative magic that happens when we believe in ourselves and our students. During our off-campus internship, we're able to catch a glimpse of the real-life experiences that awaits us when we enter the actual teaching field. We spent countless hours preparing lesson plans with formats provided by our cooperating teachers, which were different from what we were used to in CMU Laboratory High School or during our preparatory years in college. We had to brainstorm and strategize ways to accommodate the learning challenges presented by this limitation, such as making PowerPoint presentations and preparing hybrid instructional materials. We had to resort to using alternatives like making models and diagrams instead of simulation and videos that we were accustomed to preparing and implementing. Assessments such as quizzes and long exams also proved to be challenging, from drafting the TOS to formulating test questions for periodical exams and even proctorship during the third periodical examination. Muswan Integrated School may not have provided the perfect environment to train and season beginning teachers like us, but it surely provided a quality training experience that made us proficient and geared ready to maximize learning opportunities. Despite the school's limitations and the diverse population of students we taught, our meaningful service to Muswan Integrated School ended with us completing all the necessary documents and activities such as checking their exams, computing grades, conducting remedial sessions, and finalizing other important documents. We were also tasked to observe the class of our respective cooperating teachers and our co-pre-service teachers. We sat at the back, taking notes and observing the teachers' instructional strategies, classroom management, and student interaction. We were fascinated by their teaching style, and we learned a lot from them. Far from the usual schedule of a flag-raising ceremony, which typically happens first thing in the morning, here in Muswan Integrated School, their flag ceremony is scheduled every 12 noon. Student teachers had the opportunity to lead the flag-raising ceremony. As student teachers, we were also thrilled when we were asked to be judges for the Grade 5 Venus performance task. It was an exciting opportunity for us to witness the students' creativity and talent. Amidst our busy schedule, we made sure to join the weekly cleanup drive led by the student leaders and YESO member. It was not just an opportunity to keep the school grounds clean and orderly, but also a chance to bond with our fellow student teachers and interact with the student. That a significant number of students were not meeting the desired level of proficiency. Therefore, as their student teachers, we have made a special performance task for them to fill in the gap in their academic performances. As our deployment drew to a close, the students collaborated with their classmates from each section to organize a farewell party for their beloved student teachers. The farewell party was a bittersweet event filled with laughter, tears, and heartfelt speeches. The students express their gratitude to the student teachers for their dedication, hard work, and patience during their stay at the school. The final day of our off-campus deployment marked the end of our rewarding journey as student teachers at Muswan Integrated School. As we gathered for the exit conference, we couldn't help but feel a mix of emotions. During the conference, we took the opportunity to express our heartfelt appreciation to our cooperating teachers who have been instrumental in shaping our growth as future educators.
What I have reflected during my stay at Buswan Integrated School is that I learned the importance of flexibility and adaptability in the classroom. No matter how well planned my lesson was, there were still unexpected situations that would arise, requiring me to think and adjust my strategies accordingly. But through these experiences, I developed the ability to embrace change, remain calm under pressure, and quickly find alternative solutions. Flexibility not only allowed me to navigate unforeseen circumstances, but it also encouraged a sense of curiosity and experimentation as I discovered new ways to engage my students and enhance their learning experiences. So, on the other hand, one of the significant challenges that I encountered during my time here at MIS was the absence of essential ICT tools, particularly television. This limitation posed a considerable hurdle in creating and engaging and creating dynamic learning environment for my students.
My experience at Muswan Integrated School has been truly transformative experience that helped me grow both personally and professionally. Through this experience, I was able to gain a better understanding of the students, their needs, and their individual learning styles. I have also discovered my strengths and weaknesses as a teacher and have learned how to leverage on my strengths and overcome on my weaknesses. This experience has allowed me to develop my skills in planning, delivering, and evaluating lessons that cater to the needs of my students. Looking back on this experience, I realized that my teaching internship was not just about me teaching the students, but it was also a learning experience for me. I have gained new insights, skills, perspectives, and will definitely help me in the future endeavors as a teacher. This internship has allowed me to experience the joys and challenges of teaching and has inspired me to continue pursuing my passion for education.
In addition to the challenge of limited ICT resources that can aid in the learner's interest and engagement with the subject matter, there is also a shortage of classroom available for use. This can pose a significant problem as it affects the ability of teachers to provide a conducive learning environment for students. Without sufficient classrooms, students may be forced to learn in an uncomfortable place, which can negatively impact their learning experience. This highlights the needs for investment in the education sector to address these challenges and provide adequate resources for effective teaching and learning.
This student-teacher internship program made clear impressions on me of what does the real education context is and what quality education really means. So during the whole duration of the internship, one key lesson that stood out to me is the insight that schools are dynamic learning environments that are characterized by diversity and have varying needs when it comes to education. This realization has helped me appreciate the importance of creating or establishing a well-conducive learning environment for effective learning to happen, of course. So, for instance, at MIS, I observed that learning was happening at a slow and shallow pace. Many students were struggling readers and there was a lack of coherence in their understanding of past lessons. As a skilled and effective teacher, it is important to be flexible and be adept to the changing needs of your students. So this means attending to differentiated learning or instruction as well as the different learning needs. and then maximizing the learning opportunities that the available resources and educational context can offer. So, this may require a deep sense of commitment, enthusiasm, and flexibility to sustain this approach to teaching. But I believe that this is a critical skill set that needs to be cultivated in all student teachers like me, like us, as we continue on our journey towards becoming skilled educators in the field of teaching. So it is essential to keep this insight in mind and always strive towards creating a positive, inclusive, and dynamic learning environment that meets the needs of all students in different learning contexts.
The props I encountered during my practice teaching so far was time management and classroom management. I wasn't able to apply that effectively to myself. However, I am looking forward to master that in the future.
As a teacher, it can be easy to become frustrated or impatient with students who are struggling to understand a concept or who are behaving distractively. However, by taking the time to listen to their concerns and understand their perspective, I have learned to be more patient and have empathy, which I have been able to build stronger relationships with them and create a more positive, inclusive learning environment. Diverse students have different cultural beliefs, values, and customs that affect their behavior and attitudes towards school. They also have different learning styles and preferences, making it difficult at first to effectively engage all the students in the learning process. But I refuse to let the challenge defeat me. I persevered, adapted, and pushed myself to the limits of my creativity and resourcefulness.
Suggestions and recommendations. As pre-service teachers who have participated in teaching internships, we recognize the significance of this juncture on our path to becoming certified educators. In light of this, we believe that the future pre-service teachers should have a higher quality internship experience. This can be accomplished through improved coordination and communication between universities and schools, as well as through increased support and direction from cooperating teachers and school personnel. First, a recommendation is proposed to communicate and plan ahead of time the possible number of pre-service teachers that can be accommodated. This will ensure a rich and quality experience for pre-service teachers and allow them to showcase their individual capacity. As we bid farewell to Muswan Integrated School, we left with a deeper appreciation for the challenges and rewards of the teaching profession, and a renewed commitment to our goals of becoming competent and compassionate educators. Our journey was not perfect, but it serves as the light that illuminates the path towards our brighter future. We have shed tears of frustration and tears of joy. We have laughed, learned, and grown in ways we never thought possible. We leave this experience with a newfound appreciation for the power of education, the resilience of our students, and the strength of our own character. We are grateful for the opportunity to have served as their guides and their mentors. As we walk away from this experience, we carry with us the lessons we have learned, the memories we have made, and the hope for a brighter future for all.
We are the Science Pre-Service Teachers from Central Mindanao University, the future of tomorrow.